राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
जयो गंधर्विका गिरिधारी गौर हरि गंधर्विका गिरिधारी गौर हरि
जय गंधर्विका गिरिधारी गौर हरि गंधर्विका गिरिधारी गौर हरि
जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय अनंत देव लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय अनंत देव
लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय अनंत देव लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय अनंत देव
जय जय प्रभुपाद जय श्रील प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद जय श्रील प्रभुपाद
नित्य गौर हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल।
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य श्री स्तोत्र श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्र श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति सिद्धांत गोस्वामी महाराज की नामाचार्य दास ठाकुर की इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कंडगिरी गौरधा की वृंदावन धाम की मदुरा धाम की नवद्वीप धाम की गंगा माई की यमुना माई की भक्ति देवी की तुलसी देवी की जय, बृहद मृदंग की जय, संकीर्तन महायज्ञ की जय, सामवेद भक्त वृंद की जय, निताय गौर प्रेमंदे।
Hari Bol. We request all of you to go to the registration counter and register yourself. It's a simple process and you have to collect your bags. Those are, we have some goodies for you and some note from Harishetra Prabhu and which was very important. So please proceed ahead and go to the registration counters which is on the left side there. The registration counter will close by 10 o'clock, so it's important that you please collect it before that and you do not miss any Maharaj's sessions.
Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathannitam Tang Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Sri Visakhanitam Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda,
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Those who are registering right now, please note the registration will be open through the day.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So thank you all very much for coming up so nicely in the early morning. I was very happy to see like almost more than 60-70 devotees in Mangalarti today. So it was very nice. And nice breakfast also all of you had. So close to 500 devotees had breakfast now. So like I request all the devotees to come back to your seats. The registration process, that is just to give you the gift so that nobody else takes your gift. So it is very securely put behind a barcode. So you will not lose your gift. So you can come and take part in the program now. We will start the program immediately. Because in just 10 minutes, Maharaj, Vedavyas Priya Maharaj is arriving here. So we have to be like all assembled here and nice welcome has to be given. So before that, we need to announce certain things. So all of you can come and take your seats. Hare Krishna. So the registration process can be paused a little bit now. So all devotees can actually come and take part in the program. Yeah, Dineshwar Prabhu, Satyajit Prabhu and all. So can pause the registration now, and then all the queue of devotees who are there, all of you can come and take your seats here. So then we will start the event right away here. So I invite His Grace Ravindranathay Prabhu to begin the event with this address. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. We request all the devotees who are accepting their gifts to please come over. You can collect it later also, but we'll go ahead with the program. Hare Krishna. Very, very wonderful to be here again. ISKCON Whitefield. Welcome all of you for the Sunday feast plus Bhakti Vriksha Mahamela program. Shriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Bhakti Vriksha ki jai. There are many devotees who will be coming. We accommodated certain program in the beginning just to ensure, that the two Divine Grace Maharaj program should not be interrupted later. Okay? I know that this is a culmination of not only the leaders, but all the BV members were also invited for this program. I don't want to take more time. Just to give a small insight, what is this BV Mahamela is all about? If you go back to your college days, we are very much used to this college fest, correct? Annual college festival. This is something like this. This is Bhakti Vriksha members annual meet. Because every week our BV groups, they meet. Once in a while they meet with other groups as a vyuha, but this Mahamela festival you can take it as a Mahavyuha. Shri Shri Bhakti Vriksha Mahamela ki Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki. And why do we do this program? We might have heard the word building blocks. Without a solid building blocks, the building collapses. If we have to build any particular yatra, we need solid bricks or solid building blocks. BV group may be a very small group, up to 15 or 20. But they are extremely important for the yatra. Such simple groups, if there are very many, it adds naturally value to the yatra. They are the solid building blocks. Without each of the member who are associated with Bhakti Vriksha, if they are not there, it doesn't constitute an yatra. Because people add up to make a yatra. Very, very important. And this particular Mahamela is a festival we generally organize and across, annually in honor of all the Bhakti Vriksha members. For all the hard work, endeavors that each and every Bhakti Vriksha member has given is completely gratifying for all of us. Can we chant once loudly for all the BV members a Maha Mantra? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, to kickstart our program further, I request His Grace Harikshetra Prabhu, Temple President, ISKCON Whitefield, to come and set some ground rules, set some platform for the program. Please say a big Hare Krishna Maha Mantra to welcome him, because he is doing exceptional seva here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Namo Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Niti Namine, Namaste Saraswate Deve, Gauravani Pracharine, Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschat Deshatarine. So I take great pleasure and in this inviting all of you in this event. So I've just written a letter and I've put it in all the bags that you're actually receiving it. So I will read it out for you all. Dear Vaishnavas, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. It fills my heart with immense joy to welcome you to the Bhakti Vriksha Mahamela 2025. A great Haribol for all the devotees who are coming and who has already come and who's coming. And also like Maharaj is expected to come in shortly. So this year's celebration is truly historic as we stand on the threshold of a momentous chapter, the groundbreaking ceremony of Grand ISKCON Whitefield Temple, just to going to take place in the next month. We are blessed to have the guidance and blessings of His Holiness Indradumna Swami Maharaj and Vedavyasa Priya Swami Maharaj, who will inspire us on the sacred journey. And it's a very, very nice history of Whitefield. So every time we recount, we actually get great joy. So our spiritual journey began in the year 2011 with a grand Janmashtami in the ACS layout area. So 8,000 visitors actually came that time. And we had been preaching to a very small group of devotees at that time. And this event of grand Janmashtami marked a very big milestone. And then in 2017, after 2011, a major milestone occurred in 2017. What happened in 2017? We opened our first Bhakti center, in ACS layout, right? So then, in 2019, our efforts had expanded to 3 different areas. That is, our Whitefield, Panathur, and Kannamangala. So in 2019, we had a congregation of 120 members with 9 Bhakti Vrikshas. That's where we were. And we were conducting 3 big Janmashtami festivals. And 2019 till now, it is how many years? 6 years, 6 years or 5. We are already in 2025. So it's 6 years close to. And today, as we stand, our efforts have expanded to Sarjapur, Kagadaspura, Attibelle, Hoskote, and Marathalli. And our congregation has grown over 1,000 devotees. So in a span of 5 to 6 years, from 190 to 1,000, right? And we have 70 Bhakti Vrikshas now. Just last year, we orchestrated 14 grand Sri Krishna Janmashtami celebrations. We attracted over 1 lakh visitors for this Janmashtamis. So the explosive growth is a testament to the tireless dedication of our members, youth and full-time devotees, under the exemplary leadership of His Grace Bandhu Madhav Prabhu, His Grace Sudhir Gopal Prabhu, Yugal Kishore Prabhu, Subandhu Prabhu, Kartikeya Prabhu, and Achyut Arjun Sakha Prabhu. I express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you. And also a special gratitude to His Grace Ravindra Nitai Prabhu, under whose leadership he is actually overseeing all the Bhakti Vrikshas, growth and strategizing. So under his leadership, the preaching efforts and has grown very nicely. And Prabhu has identified very amazing potential leaders in all the different groups, and he is nurturing them and guiding them. And under his guidance, we are on track to achieve 108 Bhakti Vrikshas in this year. It's the forecast. We are going to achieve that. So, and Prabhu is very confident that we will be able to achieve that. And our ultimate goal is to please Krishna through Guru Parampara and to attain Krishna Prema. So that is our ultimate goal. And with His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj's vision for Bangalore to become the first Krishna conscious city in the world, we are encouraged to take concrete steps towards this mission. So Maharaj is the GBC for this area and he has given the vision. So how we should function, what should be our goals and how we should conduct ourselves. So we are very fortunate. So in Bhakti, the goal and the path to attain the goal is clear. Everything is all set. And Maharaj, he mentioned, when I was with Srila Prabhupada requested me to develop the kingdom of God. So then a similar request I have here for you in Whitefield. So this is what Maharaj told last time when he came here, sitting exactly in the same place. He announced to all of us. So And Maharaj also shared the goal of making 1% of Bangalore's population as Krishna conscious. So that will mark it to be a Krishna conscious city. So it is, goal is given and it is also made into a discrete points like where we can track. And then Maharaj told that 100 Bhakti centers and 10 temples, that's also one of the initial steps in achieving this goal. With this clarity in our path, our journey back to Godhead is well defined. We simply need to remain united, cooperate, and intensify our practice, reaching out to all people in the Bangalore, so we will be able to perfect our life. As we embark on this construction, so as part of this goal, like one of the temples, in this 10 temples that's going to come, so or even more, that's going to come is this Whitefield. As we embark on this construction of the grand ISKCON Whitefield temple, we are fulfilling the vision of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, who during his recent visit envisioned that Whitefield will soon be a name known by all. The temple will be a beacon of spiritual activity, serving the devotees and community in profound ways. And the divine blueprint of this temple is going to be a daily seva of Shri Shri Radha and Krishna by the performance of Arati and Kirtan. So we should have, like already we distributed like 70,000 points worth books. That means like close to 30,000 books we have distributed. So we are planning to have a book storage, close to 1 lakh books storage. So like go down. And then a state-of-art kitchen, which can serve 50,000 prasadam meals every day. Prabhupada's strategy of preaching is distribute books, distribute prasadam, and distribute holy name. And this temple will accommodate all those things. And along with Govinda's restaurant also. So, and I heard a similar kind of a response when Guru Maharaj had come. So that time also when he was mentioning Govinda's restaurant, everybody are so elated. So we aim to complete this temple in 2 years. It's a very daunting task. So it requires a collective effort. Krishna willing, we will inaugurate this temple in Gaur Purnima 2027. Right? So, and the estimated cost of this project is 25 crores, and we are already over 1,000 devotees. So each devotee owning 2.5 lakhs, either by way of contribution or by the way of collection, we should be able to finish this whole temple. I humbly request that each one of you become an active participant in this mission. Your contribution is not just a donation, it's a timeless act of devotion that will echo through eternity. Together we can create a spiritual legacy that will serve generations to come. Let us unite in this sacred mission to fulfill Srila Prabhupada's vision, create a Krishna-conscious society, and bring the mercy of Lord Chaitanya to the people of Bangalore. Thank you for your continued support and dedication. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Thank you so much, Vriksha Prabhu. Srila Gurudev ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Panchatattva ki jai. What a marvelous society Srila Prabhupada gave all of us, wherein we could meet various sections of the society, not only in India, throughout the world. One such devotee is primarily, he is from Argentina. He joined ISKCON in 1983. He's a disciple of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. When he joined, initially, he started with book distribution, and he was also temple president of ISKCON, Ecuador, in early 90s. Then he shifted to Mayapur, started living with his family since 1993. And of course, he also traveled as secretary to His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. And from 2005, of course, till date, he is working as general manager, Congregational Development Ministry, Mayapur. So, I would like to invite His Grace, Seva Swarup Prabhu. A big Hari Bol to Prabhu. Hari Bol! Is not only my good friend, my dear God brother, and my CDM mate. So let's hear few words from him.
Hare Krishna. I feel very, very, very happy to be here. So I am not so expert in English, so I can talk Russian, Spanish, or broken English. Which one you prefer? Okay, so you're inviting me. So I'm very, very happy to be here and see so many new faces, new devotees. This is making Lord Chaitanya vision, Lord Chaitanya prophecy that every town and village, the holy name will be heard. And the Govinda Prasadam will be tasted. We can add this also. It's very inspiring what you are doing, and what you are doing locally is going to impact the whole world. Because we're going to make articles, put in different websites to explain what you are doing in Whitefield. We have different places, the Bhakti Vriksha are exploding, like China. China, one devotee start to do Bhakti Vrikshas online, and now they have more than 80, 90 groups in China. That is, all the preaching is underground. In Middle East, in Middle East also there are a lot of Bhakti Vrikshas. In South America, in Europe, and in Russia. Russian Bhakti Vrikshas exploding. We have more than 565 Bhakti Vriksha groups. So all the Russians are very paka, very, so they follow the rules. So once Pataka Maharaj said that the Russians are the white Indians. So I told once the devotees in America, you go and look for Russians, because Russians means Bhakti Vrikshas. So there are Russian Bhakti Vrikshas in Holland, in Italy, in France, in Germany, in Switzerland. One time, the devotees in Czech Republic, in Prague, they were like 6, 7 brahmacharis for many years. And one time, 100 devotees came to the temple. I said, what happened? What happened here? And one Matai who started to preach Bhakti Vriksha in Prague, so he brought 100 devotees to the temple. So this is very important what you are doing, because this will encourage, we need to feed each other, and we need to encourage each other. What we are happening here will influence the world, and what the devotees are doing in Russia and China, other places, will also influence you. We need to really understand that what you are doing is very, very, very important, because sometimes we need to think that our preaching is going to be the first contact that one person has with Krishna, to reunite this soul with Krishna. And sometimes it's the only opportunity they have. Even they buy a book, it's very important, so they read, but I don't think they understand much. But when they really meet a devotee is where the magic starts. So we need to do friends with people and really think that what we are doing when we walk in the street, when we go to buy groceries, we need to talk to people and try to reunite all those souls to Krishna. And this is what Srila Prabhupada came to do, what Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, what Bhaktivinoda Thakur Maharaj, he did with the Namahata. Another thing that is very important is Bhaktivinoda Thakur also, he focused on the families. At that time, the Sraddha Kutir, houses of faith, that now we are in Congregational ministry, we are calling Bhakti homes. That this is including all the families in Krishna consciousness. Because sometimes one person, one member of the family become devotees, but we kind of forgetting the rest of the family. So we are also focused on the whole family. So really, the work that you are doing is the best work that you can do, because you are saving people's lives. Also, we don't need to wait for Maharaj to give a super class, or some preacher, or some Prabhupada disciple, or some super preacher. Wherever we know, even we know that we are not the body, this simple statement, so they can save people's life. So this is very, very important, what all of us we are doing. So Srila Prabhupada is going to be very happy, is very happy with all of you. Also Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and Lord Chaitanya. So I really congratulate all of you, because to have to put this together and to have 1,000 devotees here, I see a lot of work behind this. So Haricheta Prabhu has worked a lot. He names many devotees who are being working. Ravindra Nitai also. They are putting all the effort to do this. So I see here a lot of work behind the scenes. So I really congratulate all of you for what you are doing, and we keep united and we keep growing ISKCON, making ISKCON grow. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. I leave you in good hands.
Thank you so much, Sevaswara Prabhu. A big Hari Bol to Prabhu. Hari Bol! Before Maharaj, comes and gives us a class, as I told in our messages also, we did some sort of a reshuffling. That's the reason we are going to have a drama now. So kindly excuse if you think it is too early, because we wanted to accommodate Maharajas in today's program. Before we allow the drama team, let me give maybe few seconds of quick update about what is the drama. Our Panatur, ISKCON Paratur team, they have practiced well under the guidance of Supriya Mataji and team. And this drama will give us about how a so-called karmi, a materialist, how he used to be in his life previously, and how when he came in touch with devotees, how there was some transformation in his life. This is what they are going to, enact basically. A big Hari Bol to the drama team before they come over here. Hari Bol! We'll sit down. Supriya Mataji.
Hare Krishna, dear everyone. Are you all waiting for a very fun-filled skit now? A loud cheer of Hari Bol to welcome them all. Hari Bol. Thank you. We are going to see a skit on how karmi is going to become a devotee. It's like the challenges to him, and it's like miseries of a working professional. Though they are challenges to him, it's fun for outsiders. Let's have a live show of this. Can we? Let's have 3 cheers of Hari Bol, dear audience. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Thank you. We are going to have the family of Mukund on stage.
Mataji, roll. Ting tong. Ting tong. How much time you take, yaar?
Come. How was your day?
Oh, don't ask.
Why? What happened?
It took me 2 hours to cross just 2 kilometers. And the Bangalore potholes are like, I don't know, we have roads or more potholes.
Even I had a very, very bad day.
What happened
I
to
was
you?
very sad.
Why?
You know our neighbors, Guptas?
What, they died?
No.
Oh.
Guptas, they have purchased a brand new Toyota Fortuner and it was looking fabulous outside their villa.
Oh. You know what? I've been thinking of buying a new BMW.
Really?
Let's do one thing. This weekend only we will go and buy the new BMW and show them who's the boss.
Great, now my mood is very good. Let's go for shopping. You know what? When we go to receive our car, we want to dress up really jazzy.
Done.
Let's go.
Done.
We want iPad. He also want iPad.
Oh, sure, kids. Today only we'll go to the iPad Apple showroom and we are going to buy one iPad for both of you. You know what? Papa is in very good mood today. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Hey, ball.
Come.
They procured their new car the next day. Let's see the fun.
What new earthquake if I took the car for shopping on the day one?
The earthquake that has happened is you banged the car on day one.
No, not a big deal. You know, even I want to show all my neighbors in Whitefield that even I have a brand new BMW.
But the thing that you showed is that you banged the car on the tree.
Oh, darling, I understand your anger, but I have just the right plan for us. You know what? Let's plan a Europe trip the next month for all of us. How about that?
Oh God! This lady will drive me mad. I'm going to office.
I think he liked the idea. Let's go for shopping.
Mukund is at workplace now. Give him that mic. Give him that mic.
Hi Mugun, good morning. Why are you so sad? What happened?
Good morning, Yadav.
Hi, good morning.
There's nothing good about this morning.
Wait, what happened?
You know what? We bought a new BMW this weekend.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, what are you congratulating me about? My wife banged the car on day one itself.
Oh, what happened to her?
Oh, nothing happened to her. That's the problem. Only she banged the car.
Oh, no problem. It will settle in a day.
Oh, but tell me something. You're at such a senior position. You have such a big team to manage. But I always see you happy, always calm, and I am so anxious. What is your secret?
All because of Krishna.
Your son Krishna?
No.
Then?
You want to know the secret?
Yes.
So this weekend are you free?
Yeah, I am free.
So I will take you some, I'll reveal the secret. So are you free Saturday?
Are we going for a party?
Yeah, it is a kind of party.
Okay. And
Yes.
then I'm game.
Okay. I will pick you. Saturday morning, 8:30 you be ready. I will come and pick you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Yadav calls Mukund for a follow-up call.
Hi Mugun. Good
Hi,
morning.
Yadav. How are you?
I am fine. What about you?
I'm good.
Yeah. So I'm actually starting from my home. So are you ready now?
Yes, I'm ready. I
Oh.
just have finished my tennis match and I'm all set.
Okay, I will come and pick you.
Good.
Hi Mugun. Come, we will go.
Let's go. I hope it's going to be a fun thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, ISKCON.
Yeah.
Oh, is this your secret?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go.
At the Saturday class in the temple that evening.
Ah.
Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So long we have heard the class. What we understand from this is the material world that we are living in is temporary and destructible. All the things that we find here are temporary and destructible. Even these costly cars, phones, skyscraper buildings, everything are subject to destruction and damage. Hence, one should not be associated with this temporary things. Instead, one should be attached to something that is permanent, which is doing bhakti unto Krishna by tolerating these inconveniences. This is what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 2.14. Matra spasastu kaunteya. Let's end the class here by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra and then go for Aarti.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mukund, now with renewed intelligence, talks to Yadav Prabhu after the class.
Hi Mukund. Hi
Yadav.
Mukund, how are you?
I am good.
So how was the class?
Oh, very good.
Oh, very nice.
And what the lecturer was saying was very right. See, look at my car. It got destructed only on day one.
Yeah, you have very good realization.
Yes.
So,
Can you pick me up next week also? I would like to join this class.
Sure, I am very happy to pick you. So I will come next week also. I will pick the same time from your house.
Done. Very good. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
After few weeks of his visits to the temple and devotees association, Mukund begins to chant one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra at his home.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna.
What is this guy doing?
Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
What is he doing?
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Will he go deep into it?
Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Let me give to him nicely when the time will come.
Hare Ram.
Why should I share my husband with somebody? I want to keep my husband for myself. I don't want to share my husband with Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare.
Why but? Chanting?
Sita, what happened? Why were you shouting? Sita, what happened?
You have no time at all for me. You did not do dishes in the morning. You know, Nirma Bai did not come today. And you did not even go out to get groceries.
I already bought groceries. Did you check the fridge? I've already set them up also in the fridge.
Oh, now you're getting angry at me. Do I get angry? I asked you to go out in the market to bring what? Tur dal, and you buy chana dal. I asked you to bring sona masuri and you bring basmati rice. Will you eat sambar made of chana dal?
Oh God, what do I do with her?
Getting disappointed of the happenings at home, now not knowing how to handle the situation, Mukund calls Yadav Prabhu to get guidance from him.
Tring, tring.
Hare Krishna Mukund, how are you?
Oh, not so good.
Oi, what happened?
Yeah, my wife has been nagging me full day. I was doing chanting and she's expecting me to wash the vessels. What do I do? Do I chant or wash vessels?
Don't worry. You just, Lord will give the intelligence. Just to pray for and think about how to work out.
Oh, Krishna, please help me.
Hare Krishna.
Now after a week, at the Saturday morning, Mukund at his home. Let's see what is he doing.
washing vessels? What is the matter?
Sita, you woke up? Oh, actually, Nirma Bai did not come today also. So I thought, and you were sleeping, so I thought I will help you out.
Oh,
That day you were
really?
so angry.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Why don't you finish your Netflix series that you were watching the whole night?
Still 2 episodes left. I'm going.
Okay.
Sita watches TV, she cooks, they have lunch together as a family, talking, joking, spending time with each other. Now Mukund makes up the mood of his wife for the evening scene.
Sita, actually, I have to go. I'll be a little late today evening.
But why late?
Actually, I have to serve prasadam in ISKCON in the end, and you know prasadam is served in the end, so it becomes a little late. So I was thinking, how would you and the kids also come with me? You know what? Oh, they have delicious prasadam, and the best thing will be you don't have to cook also.
Oh, that sounds a good plan. Let me think. Okay, I can join you today.
Okay, that's a good idea. We'll take the kids, they can have all the puri and yummy prasadam.
Sure, Puri will be there.
Yes.
Great, let's go then.
All right.
Now Sita enters the hall of the temple where the class is going on with Mukund. Gets fascinated to see all the different arrangements and she begins to click selfies before sitting for the class.
Wait. Hurry up, we are getting late.
Yes.
Arey, you stop taking selfies, yaar. You come then sit. What is wrong with you?
Hare Ram,
Arey, sit down.
Ram, Hare.
So long we have heard the class. What we understand is if a wife simply follows her husband and be chaste, she'll be able to go back to home to Godhead. Vaikuntha. Yes,
But
Mataji.
tell me one thing, how should a wife behave when the husbands become angry unnecessarily?
Mataji, wife should be as humble as Draupadi and serve her husband like Mother Lakshmi.
Oh,
Let's end the class here by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra and go for Aarti.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. Now during Prasad, Mataji, you're coming for the first time?
yes.
You're looking very pretty, Mataji.
Thank you. How about my necklace?
Oh, this is very nice.
You know what? Mukund loved me so much. He only gifted me this. He brought it from UK. 500 euros.
Oh, okay. Let's have prasadam, Mataji. Mukund, after the program, Mukund and Sita start in their car to their home.
Mukund, I was thinking the class was not that bad. I can join you every weekend.
Oh, that is good.
Good idea, right?
Yes.
But you know what? Those ladies, they were calling me Mataji.
Oh.
And that person telling us about different things, he was only suggesting things for the wives.
Arey, don't worry. I will serve you. Don't worry about serving me. I will only serve you, like always.
No, but there are no advices given for the husbands.
Arey, Bhagavad Gita is all about husbands only.
Okay.
Okay, let's go home.
This is after after few weeks of going to temple, Mukund and Sita are happy about the happenings there. They have started following the Bhakti principles. They are convinced of their joy and satisfaction in the process. Now they are discussing of how to introduce no onion garlic food to the children at home.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Mukund,
Yes?
I was thinking this would be a perfect time.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Listen.
Okay.
I was thinking this would be a perfect time when we start cooking without onion garlic.
Indeed, that's a very good idea.
But do you think kids will like that food?
It's even tastier without onion garlic. Look at the prasadam na.
Yeah, that's true. Let's give it a try, no?
Yes.
Mama, Papa, we are hungry.
Just some work. Let me finish that and then I'll cook something nice for you guys, okay?
Mother is purposefully making the children wait to increase their appetite more and more. She doesn't come for a long time. After an hour, she cooks something, offers it to Krishna, and gives them.
We are hungry. How much time will it take?
Just 2 minutes, kids. Mukund, you also come, no? Join us. Come. Kids, come. Food is ready. You also have.
Oh, why does it have so less salt? Did you forget or is the salt over at a home?
Mukund, Krishna tells us in Bhagavad Gita, we should try to tolerate. Why can't you?
Okay.
How's the food?
Tasty.
Mukund keeps off silence and starts tolerating, which is a devotional quality now. At the school of the children, during the lunchtime,
Can I also share some? Yes, of course. How yummy your mama cooks. Yeah.
My mother cooks good.
now children get convinced of no onion garlic food because the food is tasted by their friends and friends are giving good comments and they are happy about what their mother is cooking at home. Now, after a long time, husband and wife are discussing about something. Let's see what.
I'm so excited. You know what? I'm so very happy. We are first time going for the Udupi Yatra, that too with all the devotees.
Yes, and it's so much better than the Europe trip that you were planning.
No way. I want to play with my friends.
I don't want to come.
Oh, but why? You know what? In these yatras, they serve really yummy feast. And you'll get lot of kids to play with.
Oh, then
Yes.
we'll come.
And I'm coming.
And even I heard many devotees were telling me in their last yatra to Sri Rangam, the food was like, oh my God, yummy-licious. So you must join us.
Hari Bol. Now, at the yatra, there is Mangalarti, class, kirtan, prasad, and all the age groups have found their friends, and the family continues their journey in Krishna consciousness.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now, Mukund and Sita finally get initiated too and start to render submissive devotional service under the order of their guru to go back home, back to God at Goloka Vrindavan. Hari Bol! Let's stand one time, Hare Krishna Mahamantra for this glorious new devotees. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Finally, it's the end of the drama, But let's see what's the continuation at Mukund's place.
Ding dong.
Mom?
Hi Mukund. Hi Sita. I'm ready for the Europe trip. Let's go. Have fun.
Europe again? Oh, Krishna!
Haribol! Did you all like the skit? Cheers of Haribol, please. Haribol. Thank you so much. All the kids, you have a special class, special entertainment in the temple hall. Please, you can, parents can send the children to the room, to the temple hall.
Stand there, come over here. Come over here and somebody can take a... Call your team, call your team. Come over, come over. Hare Krishna. How was the skit or the drama? The big Mahamantra for all of them. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One photo, Prabhu, quickly. Thank you so much, Supreme Mataji and the team to give us, who gave us a little entertainment in the beginning. Such a stories or a dramas we might have seen many times. But if you go into individual families' life, such a transformation is very, very great for them and very, very beneficial for them. Big Haribol once again for the team. Haribol! Is it over? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. One of Srila Prabhupada's wonderful disciple is already here, His Holiness Vedavyas Priya Maharaj. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Vedavyas Priya Maharaj ki jai. I think Sudhir Prabhu is going to bring him now. I think Maharaj has just finished his breakfast. We are on time. And as part of Maharaj's class for all of us, we had already given him a subject matter for us. This particular subject matter is about leadership. Why leadership? Because Bhakti Vriksha Namata will have various leaders. And today's members will become leaders in the future. Leadership is fine, but if that leadership lacks care, and if that leadership lacks compassion, then many things are missing. This is a subject matter which is of great focus even in our organization. That's the reason we thought we should hear this particular subject matter from His Holiness Maharaj. And the topic is leadership anointed with care and compassion. A big Haribol. I think till Maharaj comes, let's do kirtan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari bol, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari bol. Maharaj is arriving. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Somebody can sing here now. Somebody can sing. Jai Prabhupada. Can sing. Who will sing? Jai Prabhupada. Maharaj is coming. Jai Prabhupada. Glorify Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada,
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Srila Prabhupada ki. His Holiness Ved Vyas Priya Swami Maharaj ki. Hare Krishna. It is our pleasure, it is our privilege, it is our honor to have amongst all of us His Holiness Ved Vyas Priya Swami Maharaj. Let's welcome him by loudly chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We are very, very grateful to Maharaj. Maharaj was just recently traveling. He was in a yatra with devotees to Ayodhya, Varanasi with a group of devotees. And Maharaj is, yes, I think that's better. Maharaj is based out of Vrindavan. And Maharaj is an initiate disciple of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Maharaj came in touch with Srila Prabhupada in 70s in the US. And then, with the inspiration of Srila Prabhupada, he dedicated his life. And then, since then, he has been really preaching this Krishna conscious movement all over the world. Primarily, Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, Mauritius, India, and US. And we are so grateful to Maharaj that Maharaj has been really going to the remotest places and really sharing this Krishna consciousness. He has recently, of course I would say 10 years back, he has established a very beautiful Radha Damodar temple in Fiji. It's kind of in the theme of Kusum Sarovar with the beautiful dioramas of Srimad Bhagavatam and Ramayana in this place. And now he's really going to make a big project in the most downtrodden place in the world. That is Thailand, Bangkok. Yes, now we have temples all over the world, but this is the only place where it is still missing. And as Prabhupada went to Bauri, started the movement, and similarly Maharaj has kind of taken this huge project to set up a grand temple in Bangkok. So let's pray at the lotus feet of our Gandharvika Giridhari Mahaprabhu that they shower their choicest blessings upon Maharaj to undertake this project and to please Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So now we would request Maharaj to really enlighten all these assembled devotees. We have come together, right, all the Bhakti Vriksha members of our ISKCON Whitefield of 1200 plus congregations.
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन जमुना तीर वनचारी जमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन जमुना तीर वनचारी जमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जयं विश्वपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत शिशिमत His Divine Grace Abhay Charanaravindra Bhaktivedanta Swami Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON BBT Founder Acharya Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jayam Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Astottara Shata Shishimad. His Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai. प्रेम से कहो से कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। ब्रज में वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवदीप मायपुर धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। जमुना माई की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। तुलसी महारानी की जय। समावित भक्त वृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंद। All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. Glories to Shri Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga.
Hare Krishna. So we have Hindi translation going on the one corner on the back where Nisant Prabhu is there, and on the other side we have Kannada translation by Ashok Prabhu. So I request all the devotees, जिसको हिंदी का अनुवाद चाहिए, निशांत प्रभु है, कन्नड़ा and Kannada Asok Prabhu, this side. And for the kids, I would request all the kids, now please to go to our center, the temple hall, where we have exciting, engaging activities for the kids happening. Hare Krishna.
Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshulmilitanyena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Jata Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Sri Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namaha Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktovrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. It's nice to be here in natural surrounding without much concrete around her. The holy name, the sound vibration, which is the only means of salvation in this particular yuga for all mankind. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought and distributed amongst the fellow people, the congregation he had around him, it was the closest association of his intimate associates surrounding him, but his compassion and love for all humanity was spread through that medium of his intimate associates. So we see the subject matter of today's discussion is administration through love and compassion. Of course, it is a pie in the sky, but we should not get discouraged. What it means, of course, some practicality that limits us to put the lofty ideals in practice, but at the same time, there is every possibility for a mature devotee that he can exhibit such characteristics. This is a direct challenge for every one of us to become a sincere and pure devotee. Then and then we'll be able to visualize, not only visualize, but manifest the quality of a very compassionate and loving attitude shown by our leaders and spread around the congregation. In Golok Vrindavan, this atmosphere is there, where love and compassion is there. Why there is compassion? Krishna has to show even though there is a spontaneous love in Golok Vrindavan. Because unless and until you have compassion, reciprocation is not possible. We are related, and in relation, we need reciprocation. So as it is expected that yadada charati sreshtha tattate vedaro janaha sayat pramanam karute lokastadano vartate. The principle goes that whatever the leaders act and activities are performed by him in that consciousness can influence the followers in the same manner. So we anticipate our leaders should be more considerate as well as compassionate. Consideration is required because many a times when we are so much absorbed in what we call crash management, our leaders fail to exhibit this characteristic. In crash management, they are so busy that if we repair one, other is splitting off. It keeps on going and keeps everybody busy in meeting the repair work going on all the time. Where there is chance for showing compassion and love and become considerate on the fellow followers. Of course, when we established this movement, Srila Prabhupada always talk with a very affirmative idea of Krishna consciousness. He was very, very aware that if he is not very firm in establishing Krishna consciousness, people will bring in God consciousness in it, which is a very lower principle, because they will bring all kinds of gods according to their belief, and it will make a very hodgepodge. But Prabhupada was stern because he has a lot of love for Lord Shri Krishna, and he wanted to disperse amongst the congregation that he will be able to attract. So Prabhupada's love and compassion is very ideal to be emulated, and we need to understand. So if you read Lilamritas, all the episodes, Prabhupada's demeanor always remained on the same love and compassion. His speech was also very soft and very precise. We try to emphasize some words, then we have to speak with heavy vibrations. But Srila Prabhupada was not like that. He was completely at ease, and just like honey flows out from the mouth, the smoothing solaces, the words of wisdom that satisfy the soul, and people try to gain attraction and happiness. They were demanding more and more from Srila Prabhupada. They never gave up Prabhupada. Prabhupada will show all this compassion and love in serving the devotees. This love and compassion reaches to his ever remindful gesture to his own disciples he will say, my spiritual master sent all of you to help me so I can serve him. Prabhupada deserves all the credit, but out of love and compassion that he was trying to show, he overrode his personal feelings, and gave all the credits to his Western disciples. He empowered them by love and compassion. That they are coming from such a hippie background, and simply they were searching and get across Srila Prabhupada's path, and they joined him. They joined him. Even though, however, rudimentary in our estimation, because we are accustomed to some Vedic rudimentary system still existing in this India, so we are familiar, but we do not give a damn to these early happenings. Moreover, we were creating doubt in early days, because I was in a liaison between Indian community and the devotees. So they would ask me, are they really serious? Are they following our? Baba, you are not following and you are questioning? I think, yes, I will tell straight, you should shame yourself. Why don't you come and examine themselves, that how do they live? Words are not enough. Experience should be there. So in this way, life membership started in 1974 in India. At the same time, corollary, we started in New York. It was simply a conveyance of Srila Prabhupada's mercy that is now extending to Indians through this so-called rudimentary program. Can you imagine life membership was given for lifetime with all these privileges only in 1,000 rupees? Right now it is 33,000 something. It is nothing, peanuts. According to today's, economical, what we call, configurations. But the point is that Prabhupada wanted him to be looted by people. And he was not afraid. When they were starting increasing the membership fee, there were objections. Oh, we will get less. But who says that? All the temples are thriving on life membership. And the life membership were getting 20% cut off so they can manage their lives. Prabhupada said, we are supposed to give, not take from them. What is this 1,000 rupees? But still, there's much more to give. What are you going to give to the life members? Only so-called scriptural knowledge, or your personal character that comes out from purification of chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra? So, wherever we see Prabhupada instill love and compassion right from the very beginning, it's not a new thing. So, out of compassion and kindness, he tried to split different subject matters taught by different personalities like Kapil Dev, Devahuti, Kunti, and in short synopsis, Prabhupada gave everybody so they can read small volumes. Every gesture is for the benefit of the congregation, which is simply imbued by love and compassion. You don't have time? Okay, read this little book. And Prabhupada said, anybody who will read any of my books is guaranteed to go back home, back to Godhead. Now, these words may be heard often and our ears are becoming deaf. Because, okay, it is trivial, but triviality is not practical. Prabhupada's compassion, more we try to understand Srila Prabhupada's mood and mission, we must understand that he instituted love and compassion, consideration. It was non-discriminatory. It was practically applicable to every section of the society. As for example, for older folks, we do not have much older folks here. It's all young, youthful blood is here. But Prabhupada invited older folks. Please tell them to come in Vrindavan for the rest of their life. Prabhupada never invited children or growing kids. Because there will be a problem. Prabhupada never instituted a Gurukul system for the girls. He said, no, home is the best Gurukul and mother is the best teacher. Keeping in mind all the pitfalls that we have been accustomed to get into life after life, the spiritual master is having the vision of a very practical application. How in the time and circumstances that we are living in should be considered. At the same time, let the Vedic principle be upheld. Therefore, even the applications of the Vedic principles in our character, we have to understand what is practical and keeping the siddhanta or the purpose to be the same without deviation and make it workable according to time, place, and circumstances. So, leadership is based on the experience of Srila Prabhupada. Krishna advises those who are approaching for the benefit of others, they are told, na buddhivedam janed jnanam karma sanginam joshayat sarva karmani mukta sangam samacharet. And devotees are supposed to be liberated because they are chanting 16 rounds and following 4 regulative principles. They are on the path of liberation. But on the path of liberation, what are the functionalities? You have to guide others, those who are ignorant. You don't have to become mature and then come. Prabhupada never insisted. No, as you learn, you teach. But with this instruction, na buddhi vedam janeda jnana. Those who are ignorant never create a confusion in their mind. But Josha is sarva karmani. Whatever the leader does, yadyadacharati srestha. Whatever you execute as an offering to me and teach others how to offer. If you don't offer, how are you going to teach them to offer? So there is a lot of compassion and a lot of consideration in practicality. So, Lord Krishna is the Supreme Father. Do you think he is oblivious to our sufferings and ignorance? How much did he try to do? He takes avatar all the time in order to paritranayam sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam. try to clear the path of devotees without any fear of the demons. He comes and, is it without compassion? Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. So circumstances change and we have to become very adaptive. Very adaptive. Now circumstances are changing in India because now it is becoming Bharatvarsha and there are a lot of oppositions and so many things. But we are not enemies of other religion. We can make them better Christian and better Muslims by accepting them in Krishna consciousness and teach them Krishna consciousness. One time I heard this, what is that Muslim so-called scholar who is, Zakir Naik. He said, I like Prabhupada's Gita. He said, he quoted that, but yet he is a staunch Islam and fanatic. Even Prabhupada's Gita, nobody else's Gita he liked. So he says, I like ISKCON Prabhupada's Gita. But envy has to go. They do not understand religion is one without second, because God is one without second. They do not know God, they speculate. Even though they interpolate their scriptures, they have no compassion on the animals. So their hearts are hard-hearted. Hearts are very hard. It's clearly written in Quran that Allah, thy Lord, does not like any offering made up of flesh or blood, but only thy virtuous deeds. They publish it. Whenever Bakri Eid and everything comes, I have some clippings of South Africa, even Muslims are there, and Hindu Muslims converted, they were there. And they want to advertise their what they call the sale, especially religious festivals, and they do the sale and advertisement, and get your kurbani, book your kurbani in advance, and will deliver you at your home. And father says, beta, he's a 5-year-old girl, and can you go and select your kurbani? And the young child says, this is the kurbani, goat. So he selects a little kid. Goats, young ones are called kid. These 2 kids are doing something else. But this is the fact. A kid is a young one and they want, Father, I like that as a kurbani. And father says, oh, very nice, very nice. So he will pay. Kurbani is of your virtuous deeds. Is cutting the throat of a kid or a goat a virtuous deed? How come it is a virtuous deed? It is a lack of compassion to the living entity. But Srila Prabhupada said, what can we do? We are not supposed to be fanatically organizer of stopping meat eating or any of that sense. Of course, we offer them something better. So during 75 and 76 in America, there was a deep recession. President Nixon was there. And all of a sudden, the milk prices rose. We were getting 4 liters of milk in less than $1 at that time. And now it is becoming expensive because of recession. So they were giving advertisements, bringing young calves near a pit and the television camera there. Look, what does this president do that we have to suffer and we can't raise even the calf into a mature cow, even though they are meant for slaughter. But they will shoot right in front of the TV camera and to throw that calf in the pit that they dug out. Beef was rare during that time. And the politicians, they were asking, where is the beef? Where is the beef? Oh my God, they can't survive without beef. So, okay, what is next to the cow? Cows are superior for the beef, but we can use the horses also. So next was horse. So in the absence, they were killing the horses and providing the meat. It's a commodity, but they have no compassion. Only those people who have no compassion, they always go to the war. Rest, they have to be securely defend their nations. India has never been an aggressor anywhere. You can see the history. Everybody came from outside to plunder. If there is an element of consideration and compassion with love of humanity, it's a different story. Prabhupada is creating the nation of the devotees with love and compassion. Our Vaishnava etiquette principles to honor devotees, starting from Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. It's such a universal thing. It is a universal practice. But more we forget or become oblivious to such compassion and consideration in our behavior, then it will become a chaotic situation. Our society will turn into a very chaotic society because not offering obeisances. So, Vaishnava aparadas are there. Vaishnava aparadas, the 10 offenses in chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra are there because it steals away the embedded principles of love and compassion. If we chant purely, then love of Godhead is accessible. Right? Love and compassion is accessible. But we have to develop this character of the consideration, and our leaders should also reciprocate towards that. Then it will become a very practicable society. The Daivi Varnashram system is based on love and compassion and consideration of different even functionalities of Varna and ashrams. But it is all geared to love of Godhead. So we try to understand that Srila Prabhupada has instituted ISKCON on these principles ultimately that we are all hankering to happen. Sometimes we become successful, sometimes we have to face the, outslot. ISKCON has experienced so many things. The child abuse cases are there, so many things. If there is love and compassion not cultivated properly, then everything will be abused. If it is generally done or throughout the world, because it is the world of exploitation. Krishna consciousness is not the world of exploitation. That is not the vision of Srila Prabhupada. So when we are talking on this subject matter, which is very inevitable to inspire us to become exemplary ourselves, we have to put this principle first and foremost through various channels of our communications. Just like you are inviting senior disciples of Srila Prabhupada, at the same time, those who are in leadership, in ISKCON leadership Sangha, these factors have to be described. This year there will be leadership Sangha meetings. How many of you are going? Good. You have gone so many times. But try to put up this kind of, introspective ideology that will benefit the society. And it's up to the leadership. Because we have to become example in order for others to follow. We have to set up a standard so everybody can follow. Prabhupada set up a standard. Oh, you cannot be Prabhupada. Then why are you following him? Very first question. All right? And second question will be, what Prabhupada has requested you to do, you cannot do it. So how come you can become a disciple? You are not in discipline. You are not in discipline. A disciple means he should be in discipline. And this discipline is not oblivious to the need of love and compassion to guide the movement. So, there are so many other situations where Krishna in Bhagavad Gita clarifies, everything that becomes an understanding of Bhagavad Gita without development of loving service to him will naturally will not expand its influence. You will retain to yourself. Most of the impersonalists, they are so much confused within and that every time you ask the same question, they will have different answers. One of the example I'll give you, it is a fact. Srinathji Prabhu in Mumbai, Narendra Desai, Dr. Narendra Desai was a Gujarati, and he studied from Harvard and in English. So naturally he was attracted to Swami Chinmayanand in Powai in Mumbai, who was running his, divine life, all right? And Srinathji's mother, she was a Vaishnava, okay? When he was out somewhere, and he was just returning. He saw that his mother has invited Srila Prabhupada in her home. And he got startled. And Prabhupada was talking on Bhagavad Gita and in very devotional mode. So Nathji got attracted, but because of his scholarly and educated system, he started doubting whether Chinmayananda is correct or Prabhupada is correct. So he intelligently tried to check it out. He would ask a question to Chinmayananda from Bhagavad Gita, and he will get the response, and he will ask the same question to Srila Prabhupada. And Prabhupada's answers were completely different. And then he will ask Prabhupada a question, and then go to Chinmayananda and get the response from Chinmayananda about that particular question. And Chinmayananda said, why he's asking me question? He never asked me questions before. So one time he found out. He said, you want to know about Bhakti from me? You better go and join Prabhupada's movement. Chinmaya told him, all right? I know, I have personal experience. When I was doing my master's in Baroda, the last year, Chinmayananda came there. I happened to ask him because I was in RSS a long time back, and he was one of the founding fathers of Vishwa Hindu Parishad. So I asked him in New Jersey when he came, what's the difference between Vishwa Hindu Parishad and RSS? Then he cleverly told me, one is a militant organization and another is simply, what do we call, it's not spiritual, but a religious organization. I said, fine. So during my master's, he also held a 3-day seminar, and I took off just to attend that. And he was giving a seminar on 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Bhakti Yoga. For 3 days I wasted and nothing went in my head. Nothing went in my head. If there is some iota of loving devotional service in his explanation, I would have got something. But his explanations are completely without any concern of even what Krishna speaks, without any concern what I am supposed to learn from Bhagavad Gita. That is his nature. So, impersonalists are grievous offenders because they don't have love for Krishna. What Krishna says out of love and compassion, manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru, mame vaishyasi satyam te pratijani priyosi me. They will give some obliterated answers. You don't have to surrender to Krishna, but the one who is speaking through him. If you do not exhibit your love to Krishna, you cannot exhibit your love to anybody else. Not to even follow. Srila Prabhupada's bhakti means loving devotional service. Element of love should be there, but to Krishna. And that's why we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yeah. In this 16th syllable, whenever we forget the element of love during our chanting, it will be distracted. That chanting is not counted. तो बहुजन्म यदि करे श्रवण कीर्तन तब तो न पाए कृष्ण पदे प्रेमद. If you want to chant, chant with lovingly. So, this is an important fact that we have to understand, that Srila Prabhupada has so much deep down vision that is unfolded when he established ISKCON. International Society for Krishna Consciousness ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you very much.
Would you like to stay here for some time, because the devotees would like to present whatever is really happening, so they want
Okay.
to just bless.
Okay, when is Maharaj coming?
Another 15-20 minutes.
Okay, all right. So I'll be here then.
Just be here, just you can see the report of the
Okay.
Hare Krishna. So let's thank Maharaj by loudly chanting Hari Bol 3 times. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So how beautifully Maharaj spoke about how all the devotees, they need to perform loving devotional service. Once we are saturated with the love of the Lord, and then we can really share that love with everyone. Maharaj talked about how there is a need for compassion all over the world, how there is so much of atrocities happening all over the world, and how we can be the instrument in carrying the love that is coming from the Lord and Srila Prabhupada. So once again, let's thank His Holiness Vedvyas Priya Swami Maharaj by loudly chanting Hari Bol 3 times. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari.
Hare Krishna. We humbly thank His Holiness Vedavyas Priya Maharaj for his very insightful class. And Maharaj, to the best of our ability, we will try to amalgamate love and compassion in all our dealings. I know it is tough, not so easy. Kindly bless us, pray for us so that we succeed. Thank you so much. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Maharaj, this is the Bhakti Vriksha annual meet we are having today. So we had initial programs before your arrival, and now the most important thing is our devotees, and just to give a insight to this particular yatra, this is a brilliant yatra which is having around 9 Bhakti centers. There are very many center heads who manages those center, and today being the annual meet, each and every center heads will come over and give the reports in a very quick time. So we really want
pleasure of Srila Prabhupada. And I also want to start some language-specific preaching as well, to connect and to customize and to specialize. The people, they feel that, okay, maybe it's only for English crowd. Maharaj said it's for everybody. It's not only for young or not only for a certain category. And Maharaj also appropriately mentioned that how we need to take care of every category, for every society. And Maharaj's wonderful disciple, Sebya Priya, she is here. Yes, she is there at the back. She is so inspired. She got initiated from Maharaj at the age of, I think, 12 or so, when she was 9th standard. She's a Bhakti Sastri. She's so inspired that, Prabhuji, I want to really do more IVF preaching. He said, okay, wonderful. Lord has been sending wonderful devotees to preach, and we have so many wonderful devotees like Amrit Bapu Prabhu, Mataji's father, and also we have Avatari Chaitanya Prabhu, who has recently relocated to Pune. So many devotees Lord has been sending to really help us and really following this. So we seek all your blessings, we seek all your prayers, so that we can really achieve this for the pleasure of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you very much. Yugal Kishore Prabhu.
नमो ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष धन्यवादे पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Our ISKCON programs means without prasad, it won't go. So don't worry, we are distributing the snacks for all of you so that you can have a lot of attention with lot of enthusiasm and energy. Hari Bol! So for the pleasure of our founder Acharya, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So this is our center, AECS layout, which is the base and the foundation of all the Whitefield preaching. And when we have prasadam going in parallel, it has a disadvantages. Our 90% focus goes to the prasadam and the 10% focus goes to what's happening here. So we lose the crux of the whole thing. So I think sometimes we have to take some compromise or some trade-off, whether we want the attention or we want prasadam. So here we are, AECS layout, which is the foundation of our ISKCON Whitefield preaching. And it is 2011 when we started the first time our Janmashtami, and it is almost now 14 plus years, Maharaj, we have been preaching. It all started with one Sri Krishna Janmashtami. And it became epicenter of all the 9 or 10 centers what we have. This center became the epicenter of that. This is the mother of all our Whitefield preaching. Going to the next. So to give this overview, how many circles we have, how many sectors we have, and total registered devotees. So for our AECS center, now His Grace Sachidananda Vigraha Prabhu will be heading our circle services. So we have 4 sectors led by His Grace Raghavendra Ram Prabhuji, who is handling 3 Bhakti Vrikshas and around 31 Bhakti Vriksha members. The second is His Grace Srikant Srinivas Prabhu, who has been practicing for many years along with his wife, Vaikunta Vishnu Priya Mataji, very sincere and dedicated, and they are having 5 Bhakti Vrikshas, and one of the Bhakti Vriksha under him is the Vaishnavi Forum, and it's very dynamic, very enthusiasm group. For any services, anything for our ISKCON AECS Layout Center, the Vaishnavi Forum is there. Another is our Nishant Prabhu. Nishant Prabhu is handling 3 Bhakti Vrikshas, and total we have 37 members which are under Nishant Prabhu's 3 Bhakti Vrikshas. And last but not the least, so since Sachidananda Vigraha Prabhu was heading that sector and he moved to the circle servant, so His Grace Advait Gaur Prabhu has taken that service, and under Advait Gaur Prabhu's service we have 5 Bhakti Vrikshas and total 67 members. So if you can see, 4 sectors, 16 Bhakti Vrikshas, and the strength what we have is around 202 devotees who have registered Bhakti Vriksha member in our AECS center. And since His Grace Ravindra Nitai Prabhu has taken the service of guiding us, so there is a target for all of us. And the spiritual target is good, because without the targets, our mind will not work. And especially in this material world, we need to have some target to move that. Otherwise, we'll be directionless, we'll be headingless. So for us, our target is to make from 16 Bhakti Vriksha to 23 Bhakti Vrikshas. That is the target that we have. And the time left is only September 2025. So another 8 months is like a cricket match. And we have 10 overs and 120 runs, something like that. So we have 8 months, and we have to make 7 Bhakti Vrikshas that we have to plan. So we did a brainstorming internally, and we thought that we can do the 3 ways to meet this target. The first is the Bhakti Vriksha multiplication, and that is one of the Bhakti Vriksha manual strategies, that after one year, if we complete 52 Bhakti Vrikshas, ideally every Bhakti Vriksha should get split. So like that, we are splitting on Vaishnavi forum, which is very dynamic group, so into the 1 more Bhakti Vrikshas. Another is that after Janmashtami, we started Gita course, and that Gita course would actually end up with our 1 Vaishnavi forum Bhakti Vriksha and another 2 Bhakti Vrikshas for congregation. And as we are progressing, this morning we are seeing the statistics. It is appearing that 2 Bhakti Vrikshas will not be enough from the Gita course. We may have to 3 Bhakti Vrikshas. So definitely the numbers will go up. And after that, we are thinking that in ACS layout, there are a lot of people who are migrating from the different part of India, and not having Kannada Bhakti Vriksha it is not a fair. It is an injustice to that. So we are thinking that we must start a Kannada Bhakti Vriksha in our area. So after now, when we started the book distribution, now we are starting another Gita course for 3 languages. One is Kannada, one is Hindi, and of course English. So with that, we'll have almost 7 Bhakti Vrikshas along with the existing 16 Bhakti Vrikshas. That will take us to the target what Ravindra Nitai Prabhu has given us, to 23 Bhakti Vrikshas. Hari Bol! So I would like to thank all the devotees who have been along with their regular duties as their office, as a father, as a mother, as an engineer, whatever the duties are, as a professional. Along with that, you have been dedicatedly serving Srila Prabhupada mission. And I'm very sure and confident that Prabhupada is actually watching there. And Prabhupada is very pleased. And please keep in mind that if Prabhupada is pleased, our life is actually successful. And that is the mission for all of us, to please Srila Prabhupada. So with that, I will take a pause here. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki Nitai Gaur Premanande. I request Subandhu Prabhu, please come and continue the next. Thank you. Thank you, Ravindra Nitai Prabhu.
वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. Hare Krishna. So here I am presenting the report of Kagdaspura Bhakti Center here. So last year we presented report, like we had 5 Bhakti Vrikshas conducting regularly, and the status till last year is we conducted one Gita course. We attended by 150 devotees, which started on Janmashtami day. The same time we started Vaishnavi forum activities. Some 60 devotees are registered and 15 Vaishnavis participated to that. As well as we had exciting year with 2 summer camps for the kids there, with the enthusiastic participants of the 102 students, kids there in the summer camp there. As well as after that, continuous cultivation of 90 kids is continuing. And after the Gita course and all, we are having a regular 75 devotees continuously coming for our Gita courses there. And we had a constant Bhakti Vrikshas which are happening around. So totally we can say Gita course, Bhakti Vrikshas, and Vaishnavi forums, kids program, and all these things. So we served almost 362 devotees every week in Kagdaspura area. That's a great thing. And dedicated Bhakti Vriksha members, if we count on that, we have almost auspicious figure of 108 dedicated devotees who are attending Bhakti Vrikshas in Kagdaspura area. So we had 5 Bhakti Vrikshas continuously going. They are putting their all efforts behind all these different programs happening around in Kagdaspura. And all credit is to all these Bhakti Vriksha leaders, Karnapati Prabhu, Mohan Prabhu, Mahagi Prabhu, Shankadari Prabhu, and Radharasati Mataji. Their consistent effort and dedication towards the principles of Bhakti Vriksha. So they were very, all the principles, how Bhakti Vriksha should happen, the 6 elements of Bhakti Vriksha, all the different do's and don'ts of Bhakti Vrikshas. They were strictly and strongly and following all those things. Because of that, all these Bhakti Vrikshas are getting very good results, very nice leaders, upcoming leaders are coming up there. So training to new trainers is very important and essential area where we are looking. And we are coming up with the new leaders also. And all these Bhakti Vrikshas together, they participate into different activities like a Janmashtami. And every year we have a target of doubling down. As we say, Bhakti Vriksha manual says, every 1.5 years we should double. So last year we had 5 Bhakti Vrikshas, and this year we are doubling. And here, so this year we are having 5 new Bhakti Vrikshas under the leadership of the 4 new sector leaders here. So this will be our new structure here. So Mohan Prabhu structure, Bhakti sector, Karnapati Prabhu sector, Mahagi Prabhu sector, and Radharasati sector here. So we are doubling, and as well as we have a target of next year also, we are going to have a target of doubling our attendance in Janmashtami, doubling in our efforts in the kids program, doubling in our activities of preaching. So need all your blessings, and of course it's all blessed on what all this credit I will give to the strong adherence to the all new formulas that we have got of Bhakti Vriksha here. So this potent formula of Bhakti Vriksha that we have in our hand, we have a fertile land of Kagdaspura in our disposal. So why not we double it? So let us have a target and the ambition to double in this year also. So I will seek blessings of Ravita Prabhu, Harishatar Prabhu, and all the Vaishnavas here, so that we will achieve next year target also. Hare Krishna. Thank you. So now next is Kartikeya Prabhuji, please. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Very happy to be amongst all of you. Wonderful scene where so many devotees have come together. Here is a small report from our side. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim yat kripatam vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. So we started our small endeavor in Panatur in an apartment where we did a Janmashtami followed by a Gita course, and simultaneously Yugal Kishore Prabhu was doing a Gita course in Belandur, and that's how the entire preaching started. So first we had the Panatur Center getting inaugurated, and after that Sarjapur Center, and then now we are also preaching in Atibele. So this is the core team of, this is a team which is heading the core team, I should say. We have the core team of all Bhakti Vriksha leaders, sector servants, and all these devotees. So I'm playing the role of the center head. And we have 3 center managers. So Panatur Center is managed very nicely by Shrindi Prabhu. Sarjapur Center is managed by Sabarish Prabhu. And Atibele, we have a temporary place that is managed by Vishwambar Charan Prabhu. And we are very fortunate to have a circle servant for all the 3 centers, and that is Krishna Gokulesh Prabhu. So here is the current status that we have now. So 5 sectors is what we have now with 14 groups. In Panatur, we have 8 groups. In Sarjapur, 6. When I say groups, we are talking about Bhakti Vriksha. And we have 5 Gita courses going on. And kids program. So 3 kids program. So we have the auspicious arrival of His Holiness Indradyumna Swami Maharaj. Let's welcome him by loudly chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Much louder, please, everyone. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. One more time. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. His Holiness Indradyumna Swami Maharaj ki. Jagat Srila Prabhupada ki. So here is a divine meeting of 2 God brothers, the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. Kirtan, please. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So feeling very fortunate to have the 2 disciples of Srila Prabhupada here. We are very blessed to have both the Maharajas here. Thank you very much, Maharaj. Requesting all of you to please settle down. So Maharaj, we are presenting here the reports of different centers. So it's my turn. I'm presenting the report of a circle called Panatur, Sarjapur and Vatibele circle. So I'll continue the report. So this is the current status where we have 14 Bhakti Vriksha groups and the total number of members we have is 394 registered members. So that's the split up of all of that. So we have around 25 Prabhupada Ashray, 8 devotees aspiring for initiation, 25 initiated devotees and 6 second initiated devotees, and yes, all the other rest you can see on the screen. Now the plan that we have next. What's next? So this is the plan. So in Panatur, we had Gita course. In Sarjapur, we had a Gita course. And also in Atibele, we had a Gita course. So I'm very happy to share that in Panatur, we had 2 Gita courses. One in the center itself and one in an apartment called Shobha Dreammakers. And there, we are forming 5 new Bhakti Vrikshas, with a total number of 108 members. And in Sarjapur, we have 3 Gita courses. So 2 in the center. So one was English, second was Hindi. And the third one happened in Belandur. So this was conducted by our Sadhu Prabhu. And these 3 places we had Gita course and we are forming 5 new Bhakti Vrikshas there. So 4 in English language and 1 in Hindi, with a total number of 75 members there. And the new place where we did Janmashtami this year, and we had a good turn up of around 5,000 or 6,000 participants in Janmashtami. There we started a Gita course. There it's very special. We started 3 Gita courses simultaneously. One in English, one in Hindi and one in Kannada. And from all the 3 we are having 1 Bhakti Vrikshas. So we have 3 Bhakti Vrikshas with 43 members. So total new Bhakti Vrikshas are 13, with the total number of members 226. So this is our entire team. This is our entire team, which is going to manifest very soon. So it was 5 sectors. Now we are going to have 6 sectors, which is 27 groups, and very wonderfully led by these wonderful sector servants. In Panatur, we have Balwan Balaji Prabhu, Sanatan Suresh Prabhu, and Krishna Gokulesh Prabhu, and they are heading the respective Bhakti Vrikshas, so 6, 4, and 3. In Sarjapur, we have Sadhu Sevana Prabhu leading 7 Bhakti Vrikshas, and Sabrish Prabhu having 4 Bhakti Vrikshas under him. And in Atibele, Vishwambar Charan Prabhu, now with 3 Bhakti Vrikshas. So this is our entire team, and the ones in bold with some dates written. So those Bhakti Vrikshas are going to manifest on that particular date. So very soon, it is going to be there. So dates are also mentioned. So this is our entire team. I'm very fortunate to have these fired up Grihastha devotees who are always very eager to preach, eager to extend themselves. And if you all bless, we want to start one more center. So we'll have a 4th one next time when I give a report. So 2 missionary Grihasthas are ready to shift from Panatur to another place with their entire luggage and everything to start a new center. So requesting all of you that please bless so that we can try our best to expand this mission more and more to make Bangalore the first Krishna conscious city. Thank you very much. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So I'd request His Grace Achyutarjan Sakar Prabhu to give his presentation.
Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. So very happy to be amidst my role models, my 2 Maharajas, and so many seniors here, so many friends whom I'm meeting after a very long time. Just a small report, quick report. So in the past year, honestly speaking, we haven't been keeping on track. Last time, I think, in April when I was presenting, we had 14 Bhakti Vrikshas, but in a span of few months, we made few and we lost few. So the status is not so good. It's 12 Bhakti Vrikshas now. And then, we have done good in book distribution. Around 7,400 books have been distributed. And we have presently 4 sectors, 2 kids program. One of them has been started very newly. Next slide, please. I'd like to just share some of the positives and the areas for improvement. Somehow we are able to conduct very nice Janmashtamis where we are able to attract around 25,000 to 30,000 people. We give them prasadam, we make them hear the holy name, and we give them the darshan. And every Saturday we continue to do our Mangal Aartis. At least once in a week, all the congregation devotees, they congregate early in the morning to sing and chant in front of the deities and chant their rounds. And we are trying to do some services a little bit more methodically. Some areas for improvement. In our discussions, we have found out that we as a congregation, we are not very enthusiastic to be awake in the Brahma Muhurta. So we are struggling at that. Our principle is that one who is not awake in the Brahma Muhurta can never see Parabrahma Bhagavan Shri Krishna. So we are just working on that. And we also find ourselves struggling when it comes to reading Srila Prabhupada's books. So we are trying to have some kind of a drive where in each sector meeting or in each Bhakti Vriksha leader meeting, we try to find out what are the books the leaders are reading and what is their milestone for the next 2 months or so. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. So our strategy is we want to be 21 Bhakti Vrikshas in September 2025. Some good news, just 1 month from now, we'll be launching a new Bhakti Center in Hoskote. So please accept my invitation, please be there. Each Bhakti Center, we have got a vision from His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, the GBC of Bangalore, that there should be 100 Bhakti Centers and 10 temples in Bangalore. So this is one of humble offerings. So in February 2025, Krishna willing, in presence of all of you, we'll launch it. We have been finding that our Bhakti Vrikshas, they go to some kind of stagnation due to lack of outreach. We start with 14 people, but due to lack of outreach, it goes down to 8 and then 6. So we want to do more outreach this year. We plan to do weekly book distribution, and then we plan to take in some new members for the first 20 weeks of every Bhakti Vriksha. We tried a new model, a smaller Gita course cycle of 6 weeks. It worked out well. We tried a new course book model approach where we gave a course book instead of just lecturing. So we saw preachers and teachers were getting created in the classroom only via discussions. So we want to do 2 cycles per year now, and in that way increase our outreach. There is an idea, adopt an apartment. We want to give a target to each member of our congregation that at least once in a month, you have to organize one Sankirtan program or a house program in some apartment, either yours or anyone else's. So this will be a mandate. We want to do that. We are running little short of kids teachers, so that's why we are not able to successfully conduct more camps. So we want to induct more kids teachers. When it comes to expanding to 21 Bhakti Vrikshas, we understand that it is very important for leaders to meet and discuss. So we want to have more frequent circle servant, sector servant, and sector servant, servant leader meetings. Till now, we had given the responsibility of cultivating the next Bhakti Vriksha leader to the sector servant. But we saw some challenges because of the extensive role of the sector servant. So now the circle servant as well as the sector servant, both will share the role of training and upbringing the new upcoming trainee leader. And this, the third last point, will be our core. We want to have a central initiative to encourage the reading of Srila Prabhupada's books. And we want to be very serious about it. We want to be very clear about it. And those leaders who can't read, they can't lead. So we are very clear about it, and we are very strict about it now, and we need your blessings to be able to do so in a compassionate way, as we heard from Ved Vyaspira Maharaj this morning. We want to require greater time commitment from all leaders, starting with myself as the circle servant. I've had some struggles last year, putting one leg in youth preaching, another leg in congregation preaching. So this year I want to strategize a little better, spend more personal time with devotees, so that we get more absorbed, and through this absorption we can expand more. So we want to have expansion through absorption. So that's a humble report. Thank you very much. We humbly seek the blessings of both the Maharajas here and all my seniors and my colleagues and my peers. Please bless us so that we can persevere in this direction, in this humble target which we have. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Arjuna Saka Prabhu. A big Hari Bol for all the 5 centers who have given their annual report. Hari Bol! There are 2 observations here before I hand over to His Holiness Indradimna Swami Maharaj's next program. Generally in Bhakti Vriksha, we don't give target like they give targets in sales and marketing. We lovingly look towards organically multiplying. I heard the word split also. There is no split here. It's a loving multiplication in Bhakti Vriksha. Because if the same group remains in the same spot like a stagnant water, there will be a lot of mosquitoes and there will be diseases. That's the reason we want fresh water everywhere. That is why we encourage Bhakti Vriksha to multiply organically, periodically. Mahaprabhu Bhakti Vriksha ki. And since His Holiness Indradimna Maharaj came late, I'll take 1 minute to summarize, the old gist of it, Maharaj. This is an annual Bhakti Vriksha members meet we are doing today. And we could see many leaders, Bhakti Vriksha leaders, and also BV members assembled here who have registered 1,000 plus for today's show. In a summary, ISKCON Whitefield, as I told, has got 9 Bhakti centers. we have around 65 Bhakti Vriksha groups aiming towards crossing 100 by Janmashtami 2025. 1,000 plus Bhakti Vriksha members. And one more thing I would like to say, Maharaj, is 9 Bhakti centers as of today, as per the humble wishes from your god brother, that is His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. He wishes 100 Bhakti centers. The strategy or the desire of this particular Bhakti, this particular ISKCON center is to make at least 50 Bhakti centers among the total 100. Big Haribol to this yatra. Haribol. And also, Maharaj, lastly, there are 243 yards in this city, and our vision and milestone is in each and every 243 yards in Bangalore, we want at least one center or at least one Bhakti Vriksha. We humbly beg at you to kindly pray for us and bless us. So with this, I request the temple president, Harikshetra Prabhu, to please come over, and in few minutes, he will give the summary of Book Marathon 2024.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We had a very, very enthusiastic, participating book distribution marathon this year, 2024-25. So go to the next slide, Prabhu. So we want to offer the results of book distribution to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. So this is Srila Prabhupada's desire that book distribution increase more and more, and every single year we have been increasing. And next slide. So we have the various centers that you saw, like we have the book distribution scores. You can go next one, Prabhu. So this team is a very small team and newly budding team, and they did really, really very wonderful distribution. And they met so many people and distributed books and made them chant Hare Krishna. So the target they had was 2,500 book points, and they met the target. They actually overshot the target. They achieved 105% of the target. So speciality is like 21 Bhagavatam sets and 4 Chaitanya Charitamrita sets, and also Mahabooks 446. Next one, Prabhu. And then we have we have been expanding in terms of Bhakti centers, but we purchased this land. After we purchased this land, we started preaching around this area also. So it's a very small budding congregation and few full-time devotees staying here. And we did a daily book distribution, and the target we had was 3,000 book points, and we also achieved 108% of it. So it was not a planned number. Somehow it came 108%, 1,008 Mahabooks, 15 Bhagavatam sets, and 2 Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. Next. So next we have the Inner Circle and PLH. So they also did really, really very wonderful this one. So Manjulali Mataji and very nice team they have. So wonderful team. So all the team devotees are mentioned here. So they did wonderful distribution. And they also had 3,000 book points as the target. And they also overshot 109%. So 1,096 Mahabooks, 14 Bhagavatam sets, and 2 Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. And then we have Kagadaspura Bhakti Center. So they also, it's a very budding and nice small group. They're coming up very nicely. So they have done, they had a target of 4,200 book points, and they have also overshot. It is 107%. 1,554 Mahabooks, 11 Bhagavatam sets, and 13 Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. Next. So we have the AECS layout team, the original Bhakti center that we had from where all other centers expanded. So they had regular book distribution and nicely working on raising Shastradhan also. And 7,200 book points was their target. So they achieved 106% of their target, 2,333 Mahabooks, 30 Bhagavatam sets and 9 Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. So next we have Kannamangala. So now we will see a massive increase in the Bhagavatam sets. So they had a very wonderful distribution with hand-to-hand distribution, and many Sankirtan stories were actually coming from this team. So they had a target of 12,000 book points. They also achieved 109% of their target. So can you imagine 108 Bhagavatam sets, 31 Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. It's really mind-boggling numbers. Next is we have Panatur, Sarjapur and Atibelle. So this team, everyday book distribution, 50 books per day and 60 devotees on street every day and things like that. And 520 books on the New Year day, and Vaikuntha Ekadashi 496 books. Next. So they had target of 12,000 book points. They achieved 118%. And 4,319 Mahabooks, 62 Bhagavatam sets and 26 Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. Next. So we have the Youth Forum devotees of AECS layout. So they are a very dynamic kind of a team. So that small team was divided into 3. So because of competition, the book scores raised like anything. So they had a target of 13,000 book points, but they achieved 173% of their target. So 6,070 Mahabooks, 112 Bhagavatam sets, 45 Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. Haribol. So now we will go to the final score, aggregate score of ISKCON Whitefield. We had a target of 56,900 book points and we achieved 71,278 book points. It is 125%, 18,871 Mahabooks, it is not 3,000, it is 373 Bhagavatam sets and 132 Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. So we beg at the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada that we may be more and more enthusiastic in book distribution. So we pray to Srila Prabhupada, His Holiness Indudumna Maharaj, His Holiness Vedavyas Priya Maharaj and all the Vaishnavas, that we as a community will always endeavor to please Srila Prabhupada by reading and distributing his books. So this is our humble offering to Srila Prabhupada and all the Vaishnavas. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So now, next.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. What a great fortune that we have today. Srila Prabhupada's 2 disciples are along with us. I think we cannot expect more than this. So we would like to welcome on the dais His Holiness Indradimna Swami Maharaj ki. Maharaj been practicing Krishna consciousness. Can you imagine how many years? 40? 50? 55 years of dedicated service to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Maharaj, in 1970, he met His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, first time in Detroit. And in a year later, he left USA and to facilitate the Bhakti centers, yoga centers across all the Europe and continue his teaching. Maharaj accepted his sannyasa order in 1979 when he was just 29 years old. You can imagine the dedication, sincerity of mission. Since 1986, Maharaj been spreading the message of Krishna consciousness, and he's famous for one thing, of course for many things, and one of the prominent thing that he's famous for, that he's discover India, and the 1990 he started the India tour in the Poland land, and that was the beginning of the spreading of Krishna consciousness in that particular land. And today that festival events on the Baltic coast attended between 5,000 to 15,000 people attend that festival yearly. And that festival actually takes the Bhakti Yoga through the classical Indian dance, performance, theatric presentation on Vedic text, Bhagavad Gita, different stalls, handicrafts, and many, many other things. And one of the other things Maharaj has been doing as a service and writing that his all experience called as Diary of Traveling Monk since 1995. And if you go through that diary, you will see that every article is actually experience, is a miracle, is a magic. And I remember that whenever Maharaj had write that article, we would actually wait to hear from that what exactly is the miracle. And one of the common theme is that Maharaj would be having the program at the Baltic, that area, and the authority would not give the permission, and the coordinator, they will call Maharaj, and Maharaj, they are not allowing us to have a program, and suddenly some miracle will happen by Srila Prabhupada mercy, Lord's mercy, and Maharaj would receive a call that they are allowing us to have a program there. And that is the magic and the sincerity of His Holiness Indradumna Swami Maharaj. So let's welcome His Holiness Indradumna Swami Maharaj by loudly chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Today also you can see how many auspiciousness that's been falling on us. Today is also the appearance day of Vyaspuja of His Holiness Bibi Govind Swami Maharaj, and in that memory of that, His Grace Yugal Kishore Prabhu, the senior Yugal Kishore Prabhu, has sponsored the snacks. Let's thank.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, oh, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, oh, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay. Vivo. Goranga. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, oh, Ram Ram, Jai Shri Ram. Open. Hey. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama Rama, Hare. Go pray. Hey. Haribo. Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Kirtan. Hey. Krishna. Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, oh, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, oh, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Go Prem! Vivo! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Hare Hare. Go Prem down. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Kirtan, yo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Kirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Mahamantra. Go! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gauranga, Nityananda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yeah. Yeah. Chant dance. Chant dance. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chant dance, chant dance. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kirtan, Srinam. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Back home. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama. Go, go, go. Dance. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama. Jai Shri Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Now do it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram. Dance, dance, dance. Woo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Kirtan forever. Hey. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Woo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare. Well, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Ram, Ram. Woo! Golanga, Nityananda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Ram, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Ram, Rama Hare Hare. Hey Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare. Chant, chant, chant. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram. Go, go, go. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Yuga Dharma. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram. Hey! Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Kirtan! back home. Hare Sham Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is it. Hey! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Give. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Jai Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Hey Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Hey Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Hey Prabhupada. Satai go prem 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 Mahamela. Nitai Nitai go 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 prem 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 Mahamela. Go go prem prem Mahamela. Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Srila Prabhupada ke Harinam Kirtan ke Go Premanande. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Party Vachakachara Oshtadasisima. His Divine Grace Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Party Vachakachara Oshtadasisima. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivakachara Shri Srimad Gorkashore Das Babaji Maharaj. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivakachara Shri Srimad Satchidananda Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Pramsaka Ho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaurabhaktivinoda ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shamakun Radhakun Giri Govardhan ki Shri Vrajabhumi Shri Vrindavan Dham ki Navadvip Maya Pradama ki Jagannath Puri Dham ki Ganga Yamuna Maya ki Bhakti Devi ki Srimati Tulsi Maharani ki Samveda Bhaktivinoda ki ISKCON founder Acharya save the whole world, Srila Prabhupada ki. Srila Prabhupada ki. ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki. Glories to the assembled devotees. Glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. Glories to Guru. Glories to Gauranga. Kirtan forever! Hare Krishna.
Just getting started. You want to take it down?
Yeah, probably take it down.
It's too high.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. So supposedly this is one of South India's main communities. We're good to
Okay, Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So my dear devotees, that was the warm-up kirtan for today. I just wanted to see if this part of Bangalore you dance in ecstasy, because it's very much part of our program in Krishna consciousness to chant the holy names of the Lord, to dance in ecstasy, some Shabda Brahma, some a process for the rest of this age of Kali Yuga. You could say that we're all pioneers in the prediction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which we hear in Chaitanya Bhagavat, that this chanting of Hare Krishna will go to every town and village in the world. And skipping ahead a little bit, because we have Tattvadarshis, we have great saints, we have pure devotees in our movement. Tattvadarshi, they can see things as they are. Trigana call past, present, and future. One time, in a moment of intimacy, Srila Prabhupada told one of my godbrothers, Guru Das, that this Hare Krishna movement would save the world in its darkest hour. Who knows when that darkest hour will be? We don't want to even imagine it. But in that darkness of ignorance will become the light of transcendental knowledge. Because Srila Prabhupada's books will have been distributed throughout the entire world. Hopefully there'll be a Mahaset in everyone's home. And in that dark period of the earth planet, when people are getting the karma that may be due to them because of sinful activities, Prabhupada's books will destroy that ignorance. People may take to this path, and we can have Satya Yuga in Kali Yuga. Actually, it's predicted that since the time of Mahaprabhu, the Sankirtan movement starts, this movement will grow and grow and grow for the next 10,000 years. Next 10,000 years. This is the golden age of Kali Yuga because of the movement of Mahaprabhu. I heard Prabhupada say one time in London, have it not been for the presence of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, doing the Yuga Dharma, chanting Hare Krishna around the world, and Brihat Mridanga, book distribution, prasadam distribution. He said you could not imagine what bad shape the world would be in now. We take the credit, of course, and we give the credit to Srila Prabhupada. The world may not know it, but one day they will know the glories of Srila Prabhupada. Just as Prabhupada appeared in part to spread the glories of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who's the Yuga avatar in this age with the process. Kali Kali Namrup, Krishna avatar, welcoming the descent of Krishna in the form of his name. Just as he is making Chaitanya Mahaprabhu famous, our duty is to make Srila Prabhupada famous. Because without Srila Prabhupada's teachings, how can we understand something so deep and rasik as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Sri Krishna Chaitanya Radhe Krishna Nai Anga. The two, Radha and Krishna, have become one in the personality of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he has his reasons for coming, of course. But at this point in our stage of our spiritual lives, we understand he came with the chanting of Hare Krishna. So even Jaghai and Madhai could be elevated. So we have to make Prabhupada famous as the founder Acharya of ISKCON, so people can understand Lord Chaitanya. Because without understanding Lord Chaitanya, one can't understand Radha and Krishna. This is the science. Prabhupada would sometimes refer to Krishna consciousness like a science. This is the science of spiritual life. So our duty is to focus on Srila Prabhupada, his teachings, and share those teachings with the world. And today we're gathered here in this august assembly of devotees for a specific purpose. It's not a secret. We're here to hear about temple construction, establishing a beautiful temple in this part of Bangalore. Bangalore is a big, big city. When I first came here in 1971, you could walk, you'd drive anywhere, no traffic. Now it took me like 3 hours to go 2 kilometers to get here. So it requires a number of temples. Actually, temple construction is one of the most important activities in our Vedic culture. And in our Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition in particular. Prabhupada once said that for ourselves, we're happy to just live in a field under a tree because our happiness comes from within by associating with Krishna, by chanting his holy names. But the general mass of people won't be attracted to Krishna consciousness if we're living in a field. So therefore he ordered beautiful temples to be constructed so that general mass of people will come to the temple and hear about the chanting and the ninefold process of Krishna consciousness. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Shmaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Bandham, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmani Vedanam. It's difficult to explain that to them on the street. But if they come to the sanctity of the temple, they'll be introduced to this beautiful process. And Prabhupada wanted not just some humble dwelling like sadhus live in. He wanted beautiful palatial palaces, opulent deity worship, massive prasadam distribution. I was serving in France in 1971, and by 1972, we were growing and growing and growing our movement. We had one small temple in Paris. Prabhupada came, the temple room was packed. People were like outside looking through the windows. And Prabhupada said, now we need a chateau. A chateau in France means that we need a palace. And I was thinking, a palace? How were we, 15 devotees, going to get a palace in France? A chateau. So Prabhupada said, I will help you. The next day we got in a car and we were driving around France, and Prabhupada was looking at these big palaces, these big chateaus. I was thinking, Prabhupada really thinks big. And finally we got a chateau. We were just a band of brothers without any money. Somehow we got a chateau. And Prabhupada came to our big, beautiful chateau, our palace in the countryside in Paris. And then he amazed me even more. He said if we had 5 properties like this in Europe, we could take over the whole continent. So I understood that although our motto is simple living with high thinking, that's for us, but for the mass of people, we need big properties, massive structures, big farms, gurukuls, communities, where people can come and learn how to practice Krishna consciousness. Therefore, when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was beginning this Sankirtan movement 500 years ago, he gave the following instructions, and listen to this, to his 6 most intimate followers at the time, the Sad Goswamis. He said, you go to Vrindavan, which is the highest pinnacle, highest holy place in the whole creation, because it's the playground of God. And he said, you revive this Krishna conscious culture in Vrindavan, because through the centuries, through the millennia, it had kind of disappeared. He gave them 3 instructions. You go to Vrindavan to set up the headquarters, essentially for this ISKCON movement, I would say. Write books on the science of Krishna consciousness. Discover the lost places of Krishna's pastimes. And what? Establish temples in Vrindavan. Establish temples for the worship of the deities of the Lord. So each of those 6 Goswamis, you know the history, they found their worshipable deities. Prandanahe. Prandanahe means that deity of Sanatana Goswami, Madan Mohan, or the deity of Govindaji, worshipped by Rupa Goswami, or Radharaman. For those Goswamis, Prandanahe, the worship of that Lord, that was their life and soul. Their life and soul, worshiping the deity. From that deity worship, they got the strength to write the books. They got the intelligence to write the books. They got the vision to see where Krishna's holy places were. Deity worship, established in temples, is such an integral part of our Krishna conscious movement. It makes it actually complete. And you know better than me, here in India, people are visiting temples that were established thousands of years ago, like Jagannath Puri, the Jagannath Temple. Recently, I was in Mayapur. I went to Nishringapali. It's a place that, after killing Hiranyakashipu, Lord Nrsingadev was on his way back to the spiritual world, and he passed over Navadvip Dham. He's flying back to Vaikuntha, Nrsingadev. He looks down, he sees Mayapur. He thinks to himself, oh, I'm going to appear there in Kali Yuga as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I'd like to visit that place. These are the pastimes of the Lord. So he came down, Nrsingadev came down to Mayapur. And the demigods, when they saw he's coming, oh, we better have a nice reception. So they built a lake, beautiful lake. And Nrsingadev came and he rested, because it was a big battle. He rested and he washed his hands with the blood of Hiranyakashipu in that lake. I love to bathe in that lake because it's mixed with the blood of Hiranyakashipu. Be part of the pastime. There, before going back to the spiritual world, he manifested as a deity. It's called self-manifested deity of himself. That deity has been there in Mayapur since Satya Yuga and been worshipped very nicely. I think some of you must have been there in Mayapur, Nrsinghapali. The deity is about this big, of Nrsingadev. How many millions of years old is that deity? And he's still there. Why? Because the bhaktas want to take care of him. They want to worship him. They want to reciprocate with him in loving exchanges. So just see how important temples are. They last for hundreds, thousands, millions of years. They're so important. So, of course, Srila Prabhupada, perhaps his most primary instruction, which all of you are doing very well, by the way, distribute books, distribute books, distribute books. All glory is to transcendental book distribution. Key! But while that's true that Prabhupada stressed book distribution, he followed up such distribution of books by establishing temples. So people who read the books could come to the temple and learn how to practice the books. It's the complete process. You come to the temple, you learn how to practice, and you practice Krishna consciousness. So know for certain, my dear devotees, that those who become involved today, those of you who will make pledges to give your hard-earned money, it's like giving blood, right? To give your hard-earned money, by participating in this mission of temple construction, you will be blessed. Yeah. Maybe you're not known as a prominent member of this society, and you're a temple president, a regional secretary, a sannyasi, a GPC, but you'll be recognized for your contribution. Because in the Vamana Purana, it's said, and listen carefully, those of you who are thinking how much to give today, listen to this Vamana Purana. Whoever constructs or helps to construct a Vishnu temple will protect 8 generations of fathers, grandfathers, and forefathers from falling into hell. You are duty bound to acknowledge your ancestors. So please repeat after me. Whoever constructs or helps to construct a Vishnu temple will protect 8 generations of fathers, grandfathers, and forefathers from falling into hell. You owe it to your ancestors. Maybe they were a little naughty, I don't know. But if they're destined for Patala Loka, you give to the temple construction, they go back home, back to Godhead. Skanda Purana. Just by starting the construction of a temple for Lord Krishna, sins committed in 7 births are wiped out, and one delivers his forefathers who are suffering already in hellish planets. Woo. Please repeat. Just by starting the construction, I want everybody, just by starting the construction of a temple for Lord Krishna, sins committed in 7 births wiped out, and one delivers his forefathers who are suffering in Patala Loka. You know how grateful they'll be to you? You gave big donation, 50 lakhs. They at least go to Svarga Loka. How's that possible? Well, your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson gave 50 lakhs to the temple and you're liberated. Please tell him thank you. Actually, I was reading my favorite book, Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita, the other day, and I was a little surprised to learn that very soon after arriving in America in 1965 with his trunks of Srimad Bhagavatam, Srila Prabhupada, before he was noticed by anyone, he would walk the streets of New York looking for a suitable building to have as a temple. Can you imagine? He's all alone. Hayagriva and the different devotees that hadn't come yet. And what's he doing? He's walking around, looking at these big palatial buildings. That would make a nice temple for Radha and Krishna. He was living in the Bowery, the poorest part of New York, with no money. But he's eyeing some of the most expensive properties in the city, with the aim of making them into temples. And gradually, those temples manifested. Our desires, well, not our arms, back to India. And he began temples in Mumbai, Vrindavan, and Mayapur. This is 1971. There was maybe 600 devotees in the Hare Krishna movement. He came back to India. He told my godbrother Bhakti Charu, Maharaj. Maharaj told me one time. Prabhupada said to him, my Guru Maharaj asked me to go to the West to preach Krishna consciousness in the English-speaking language, and I did that. Now I'm coming back to India to revive Krishna consciousness in the country of India, Bharat. Because if the light goes out here, the light Bharat means the light of knowledge. Because the Vedic culture, the Vedic civilization, both materially and spiritually, that the world has ever known. It's to this country that Krishna comes again and again and again. Ete chamsa kalopumsha Krishnashtu Bhagavan Swayam. Why does he keep coming? Because it's said in Chaitanya Charitamrita that the most pious people in the universe, they take birth in Bharat, in India. The ones who are meant to spread this